peace of mind is much more important to me than monetary gain. Money comes and goes. People have made millions of dollars, lost it, and then made billions of dollars. So, I understand that accepting, because like money, the currency and the energy that you're going to have to accept when you accept a deal or an offer. It's important. So, don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid to say no if it doesn't align with yourself, because those things are always going to be there.
So, in that being said, what is your process for making big decisions? Do you meditate beforehand? Are you using your numbers? Or are you using advice or advice from other, or do they all mix?
So the two big things that I look at is definitely the numbers, but also how is this going to make me feel? You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's like, okay, I want a crown, I would say, okay, well, it's going to be 1,200 for the crown. And I know that if I accept this order, I'm going to have to go crystal shopping. I'm going to have to invest maybe about a week's time or more. I'm going to have to constantly be building this crown in my mind before I actually manifest it. So like I have to know, like, is this a good time for me to accept this offer? You know, and communicate that with the client. So those two, how do I feel about the offer? And definitely the numbers of the offer matters to me the most.
Okay. So, basing around like the growth of your business and like confidence as you got more confidence, like working and selling products to customers, when did you really say to yourself or realize, okay, well, this is working well for me?
Honestly, to like, cause I would be like, toothpaste. Toothpaste has literally afforded me my life. Can you just imagine like just making toothpaste and you're just taken care of by the toothpaste, And of course there's other things that I sell, but to just know like, cause that's the very first thing I started with. And that is by far still my most popular product. It's gotten into 20 stores, you know, and it's just like, I remember telling one of my friends, like, I'm gonna sell toothpaste. And he's like, what? He started laughing at me. He's like, toothpaste? You're gonna sell toothpaste? And I said, yeah. And that was like 7 years ago. And he will hit me up to this day and be like, dang, Empress, like, I remember when you was like, I'm gonna start selling toothpaste and you still doing this and you have made this a thing. Like, people know me around for making toothpaste. They're like, oh, you sell Catverse. I got some of that in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have been like, oh my gosh, you're the creator of Catverse. I feel like I'm talking to the owner of Colgate right now. And I'm like, stop. It's like, stop. But my toothpaste has really helped. Like, it stops bleeding gums, aching teeth, and tooth sensitivity. It's very, very different.
The toothpaste being your biggest growth and like biggest selling product, how did your relationship with money change becoming a business owner?
Mhm. Just like realizing I have walked up in a group of people and just like, hi, how you guys doing? Introducing myself. My name's Empress. I do this, and like 3 or 4 people will just buy some just like that. Like with under 5 minutes, I just made $90. You know what I'm saying? And so realizing that having a job is like, people are literally getting paid $15 an hour, $20 an hour. And, as a manifester, you can literally control how much money you're making, and all you have to do is think about it. All you have to do is have an offer to present people, have the value to give people, and, just go sell it, surround yourself with the people that are supportive. Like I said, Georgia's very, very supportive, but also your target market. Who are you targeting and how can you help these people? Because everybody has a problem. And if you can solve a problem, you're in the game.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Up all night, boy, but it's alright. Think to be outside, he's gone, that's right.